or so, but I think it's been like 2 months at this point. So I decided it was time to hop back into the GeoGuessr quizzes section and give it a go. I see this featured quiz at the top, 2023 Rewind February. That's very interesting. 14 questions. I can't really think of big events that happened in February, but I guess we'll give it a shot here and see. Politics and events. Okay. Quiz time, round 1 of 16. A devastating earthquake occurred in 2 countries early February. Which countries? I believe it was Turkey and Syria. Very nice. 4,739 points. Find the country. Special balloons from this country caused major news, especially in the US and Canada. Which country did the balloons belong to? China. 5,000 points. Perfect. Quiz time. A train derailed in the US leaking toxic material in East Palestine. Which state did it occur in? That was in East Palestine, Ohio. We're in a country that's been sadly been affected by wildfire entire February. Which country? The entire February has been affected by wildfire. I don't know. Is this Brazil, maybe? Chile. I was completely unaware of the fact that Chile has been dealing with wildfires. It's entertainment. Okay, switching gears here, going to entertainment. Bruce Willis' family tragically announced he has been diagnosed with dementia. Which one of these movies did he not act in? John Wick. 4,900 points for the John Wick. Okay, what pop culture award ceremony is held in February 2023? I think that's the Oscars. Was that the Grammys? Wow. My mistake. I don't really keep up on the award shows though, if I'm being honest. Sort the artist by most wins to least Grammy wins. I think Beyonce probably has fewer than Stevie Wonder. Wow, Quincy Jones, probably fewer. More. I didn't realize Stevie Wonder had that many. Or had that little, rather. Lady Gaga maybe there, 13. Wow, I did terrible with that one. I did absolutely terrible. I thought Stevie Wonder would have a lot more than that. And also didn't realize Beyonce had 32. 6th of February, Philadelphia, the latest EGOT winner, means you got an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony. EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Let's see. Which video game company showcased their so-called Direct in February? Well, there's nothing there, but that'd probably be the Nintendo Direct. Very nice, 4,869 points. What popular video game got released in February 2023? That'd be Hogwarts Legacy. 5,000 points. Played that a little bit. I meant to get back to it last week, but I was not able to. Sports, big plays happened in February. Did you catch it? Let's see, quiz time. Who won the Super Bowl? That'd be the Kansas City Chiefs. 5,000 points. Who performed the halftime show in the Super Bowl? Wasn't that Rihanna? Yeah, 5,000 points. I don't really watch the halftime show, to be honest. The Swede-American athlete Armand Duplantis set a world record in February. Which sport? Long jump? No. What's that? Pole vault. Very interesting. Okay. I did not know that, but good for them. Boxing match. The internet stars Tommy Fury and Jake Paul take place. Who won? That was Mr. Tommy Fury. 5,000 points. Second to last question. LeBron James became the highest scorer in NBA past. Who did he surpass? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay. 5,000 points. And last stop. You'll get to see Street View from a country held an election February 25th. The current president, Muhammad Buhari, could not seek re-election due to him being term limited. Can't tell what country it is. Muhammadu Buhari, isn't that, Buhari, isn't he in Egypt? Lagos, okay. Well, Lagos is in Nigeria. Muhammadu Buhari, former president of Nigeria, but I was unaware they had an election. That's good to know. I got 60,529 points out of 80,000. Not bad. Do we go January? I'll do January, the rewind, or January. See if I can remember anything that happened 2 months ago. Celebrities in the news. Kanye West, I suppose. Famous Marvel actor was hospitalized after saving his nephew from a snowplow. Who was it? Jeremy Renner, yeah. Yep, 5,000 points. After picking a Twitter fight with Greta Thunberg, this controversial person was in the news lottery in the start of January. Who was it? Andrew Tate. I'd probably get better scores if I wasn't reading these out loud, but that's the point of the video, is to read it out loud. Who released the song Flowers, which had been number 1 on Spotify since its release? Is that Olivia Rodrigo? No, it's Miley Cyrus. Interesting, okay. I don't really listen to that sort of music. Movies and TV. Alright, let's see it. A new TV show based on a video game premiered in January. Which one was it? The Last of Us. I have not watched that yet, but I have been wanting to. I've heard good things. The leading man in The Last of Us, Pedro Pascal, has been in some of those successful TV shows. Which one has he not been in? I don't think he was in Andor. 4,564 points. Quiz time. The Oscar nominations are out. Which film received the most nominations? 11, including Best Film. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Although I do feel like Austin Butler was snubbed a little bit for Elvis. He was very good. Which cult classic TV show got a revival on Netflix in January 2023? That 70s show, because they put out that 90s show, completely bypassing that 80s show, which was Glenn Howerton, who plays Dennis Reynolds in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like his first TV role. But I think that show only lasted like 3 or 4 episodes. It was very bad. Sports for January. Australian Open took place during 2020. What sport was played? That's tennis. The AO is tennis. I think Novak Djokovic won that. Cristiano Ronaldo made his debut with his new team, Al Nassr. Al Nassr is in Saudi Arabia. There we go. Let's start the next round to find the country. Which country defeated France and defended their title for the 3rd time in a row in the Handball World Championship? Defended their title in handball. You know what, I'm gonna go Australia just because I know handball's pretty big here. Denmark, that's very interesting. Okay, I've never seen handball before. News. Alright, this should be exciting. Germany's been the news to discussion of providing Ukraine with, yes, what is it? Tanks. If they want to send, what are they, the Panzers, the Panthers, I can't remember what the name of the tank is, but I think they did eventually end up sending them. Another country's taken up a large role in the mediation regarding the German tanks to Ukraine. Which country? Isn't that Poland? Yep. Poland, 5,000 points. Quiz time. TikTok's been on a lot of news lately due to a certain topic, such in the US. What is it? Ban on government phones. 5,000 points. Find the country. Tensions between Sweden and other countries and ramping up in January, with them holding out accepting Sweden's NATO application. Which country marked on a map? That would be Turkey. I think it's funny that they have the correct spelling here, but they have the old spelling in the bottom left here, because Turkey formerly changed their name back to the old spelling. But 5,000 points, 59,432 points out of 70,000. I did better in is 95,000 points. We have 19 questions. Famous people of 2022. Okay. Nominated New York Times Person of the Year. What is his name? That is Volodymyr Zelensky, President of the Ukraine. 5,000 points. How many prime ministers the UK had this year? I believe it was Boris Johnson, Liz Truss, Rishi Sunak. Is it 3? Yep. 4,755 points. Round 3, Queen Elizabeth II sadly passed away in 2022. Before that, she celebrated her Platinum Jubilee, marking how many years on the throne? 70. 4,699 points. Quiz time. Draupadi Murmu became the president in India, marking her the first female president. Tribal person. I thought that Modi was the president, unless he's the prime minister. Worldly events. Okay. Find the country. Which country hosted both the Summer and Winter Olympics in 2022? I do not watch the Olympics. Really? I don't know. Spain. That's definitely wrong, but China. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really an Olympics person, if I'm being honest. Find the country. Besides Sweden, which other country applied to join NATO in 2022? Finland. 5,000 points. Finland has already been approved, but Sweden has not yet been approved. In which country was the GOP climate summit held this year? Hungary. No, Egypt. Okay. Thought it was Hungary. Find the country. Which country won the Eurovision Song Contest 2022? Ooh. Is that also Finland? Ukraine. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That one does make sense. 50-50. Okay. Round 9 of 19. Is COVID-19 a virus or bacteria? Virus. Next round. Roe v. Wade is overturned by the Supreme Court in 2022. What was it about? That'd be about abortion. 5,000 points next round. Did the human population reach 8 billion this year? Yes. Seven more questions. What organ was successfully transplanted from pig to human for the first time in 2022? Heart. 5,000 points. The internet and celebrities in 2022. Kanye West is going to be here for sure. Which famous group launched a new digital entertainment experience this year called Voyage? BTS? No. ABBA? Really? Okay. I had no idea about that. Which celebrity was slapped by Will Smith? That'd be Chris Rock. I like how Jaden Smith is an option. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, maybe in the past. Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. What the following is a very controversial change had by Mr. Musk. Verifications. 4,087 points. Stole Twitter blue thing. And all that. Quiz time. What movie got re-released in the cinemas due to memes on the internet? Morbius. Morbius made $100 more billion. Quiz time. Which celebrity was removed, reinstated, and removed again to targeted anti-Semitic comments? There it is. Kanye West. Finally. I knew he'd show up eventually. Order the movies from highest grossing film to least. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 should be below the Batman. Minions, maybe here. Wow, above Batman. Jurassic World, probably above. Yep. Top Gun Maverick above. I only got one wrong. That's Minions. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. Quiz time. 2009 movie set in 2012 was released about the end of the world. This year marked the 10th year we survived the alleged catastrophe. What was a phenomenon movie based on? The Mayan calendar. Alright. 67,659 points. I'm gonna pause because I think somebody's knocking on the door. Alright, false alarm. There was no knock at the door. Let's look into some of these quizzes. Let's see. Community quiz, country silhouettes, democracy quiz. Tells the details. True or false? Let's do a true or false. 17 questions. Okay. True or false? 5 different European countries. Okay. Let's see. Albert Einstein was German. Da, he was. Belfast, the capital of Ireland. False. 5,000 points. France invented the metric system. False. Wow, that's true. Okay. Figured that'd be, I don't know, somewhere in the Middle East, because like Arabic numbers, I think all that, math came out of the Middle East. But quiz time. Okay. Naples is located north of Rome. True. No, wrong. I'm so bad with geography, honestly. But that's fine. Croatia, it's legal to pick the national flower iris. Let's say true. That was a total shot in the dark, but I got it. Alright, sorting time. Order the countries in terms of population size. Germany is 83 million. I'll put Ireland below. Let's put Italy between them. Croatia, I'll put it here. Below Ireland. France, probably above Germany. Nope. I didn't realize Germany was like not that many compared to everybody else. That's pretty interesting. True or false about Asia? Okay. Indonesia's made up of 17,504 islands. Sounds true. That sounds true. Baseball is the most popular spectator sport in Japan. That is true. They have the spring Koshien, the summer Koshien, like the high school baseball tournaments. The Nippon Professional Baseball, the NPB, that's their league, second best baseball league in the world. I've been getting big into Japanese baseball, and in fact, Japan just beat Mexico to advance to the WBC final to play the United States, and that's going to be awesome because that is the exact final I wanted to see. US versus Japan. India drives on the right side of the road. True. False. Oh, duh. All those former British colonies drive on the left. The oldest national park in the world is located in Mongolia. Maybe. There we go. 5,000 points. Quiz time. It looks like we'll probably the national animal of Nepal is cow. I think that's true. I think I've heard that before. It is true. Alright, now what are we doing by population? Asia. Oh, land mass area. Mongolia. Japan's definitely below Mongolia. Probably Indonesia as well. No, Indonesia's above. Nepal's below Japan. India, probably at the top. They didn't give us China because that would just been too easy. Only got one wrong that time. That's not bad. True or false about South America? I'm terrible at South America. You guys know this. Oil's Colombia's main export. True. I thought it was either going to be oil or coffee, so I'm glad that got that one right. Sao Paulo was the very first capital of Brazil. True. No. Maybe Brasilia was, I'm not sure. Or Rio. Uruguay is on the Pacific Sea coast. True. Wrong. I don't know where Uruguay is. This one's turning out bad for me. Chile is home to the driest desert in the world. False. I thought the Sahara was the driest desert in the world. The currency in Argentina is the real. True. Well, I think I got every single one incorrect. Find the country. Colombia. Well, yeah. I got just about 46, 250 and a 90,000. I'm pretty sure I got every single South American question wrong. Let's do one more here and then I'm going to call it a day. Let's take a look. Famous quotes, famous landmarks, food of the world, fun with flags, Geotrivia Part 2, Halloween, Harry Potter. We're ending with the Harry Potter quiz. 20 questions. Let's see what I remembered. I used to kill at Harry Potter trivia nights. Who is Harry Potter's godfather? Sirius Black. Quick and easy. Softball question, though. They're gonna throw me a curveball, no doubt. Who is Harry Potter's first crush? Cho Chang. Cho Chang, played by Katie Leung. Who does Harry marry? Ginny Weasley. I've never liked the Harry and Ginny pairing. I think even J.K. Rowling has said she disliked it. Alright. Ron Weasley suffers from arachnophobia, which is the fear of spiders. It is something that I share with Ron. I do not like spiders whatsoever. Spoiders. Who's the half-giant gamekeeper at Hogwarts? That would be Hagrid. Rubius Hagrid. Who killed Albus Dumbledore? That is Severus Snape. I'm acing this so far. Gotta just keep it. Who was the name of the half of the elf that first met Harry Potter? It's Dobby. Dobby the house elf. What's the name of the prison? Azkaban prison. Alright. Start next round. Next up, we know about the series itself, okay. Who's the author? It's J.K. Rowling. I want to do good on this one, so I might be a little slow on the reading. Sorting time. In what order did these books in the Harry Potter series get published? Oh. Wait, first, last. Okay. That's very confusing that they did it that way. I don't like that. Feels like they're trying to trip you up a little bit. But we got it. 5,000. Finally. Let's see the deeper knowledge. Alright, here we go. Deeper knowledge. What happens when hearing a full-grown mandrake cry? Paralyzation. Killed full-grown mandrake. Right. Well, I've killed my perfect score. It's at the golden snitch. That's the resurrection stone. What creature commonly speak parcel tongue? Snakes. Quiz time. What's the name of the spell that creates a powerful barrier and also used in duels? That would be Protego. What is Lord Voldemort's real name? Tom Riddle. Quiz time. What was the name of the Dark Wizard, the motto for the greater good? Gellert Grindelwald. Dumbledore's lover and rival. Seriously, organization its order. Dumbledore's army. I almost clicked order the Phoenix, but I remember it's an organization of students. So, Dumbledore's army. What's the name of the Wizarding Bank? Gringotts. I think we got 2 more. What's the name of the School of Magic from North America? That is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. What was the name of the hippogriff? Buckbeak. So I got a perfect score on all but one, 95,000 out of 100,000. Honestly, those weren't deep dive questions at the end. That wasn't deeper knowledge. That was still pretty simple stuff there at the end. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quiz video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this almost every single day.